Hey guys, welcome. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture, just waiting for a few people to get started. And while we're waiting for folks, let me know where in the world you guys are all dialing in from. Love to know that. I know we have a lot of Texans in the house. I'm in the Washington, D.C. area. I grew up out here, lived all across the U.S. and lived internationally too. I am here to help you get some good acupressure in tonight. Sorry that we got a late start tonight. Just been a busy day. I work for a hospital system, and we're gonna get back into a normal schedule. But at least I'm able to do the lives. I was logging in almost 80-hour weeks at the hospital, so really happy to have my life back a little bit. But hey, Orlando. Hey, North Carolina. I've been to all those places. Growing up, we used to go to North Carolina and Orlando over the summer. So really fond memories. Hey, Austin, a lot of people. One of my favorite memories of Austin is there's a street. You probably know it. I went and had a drink at a piano bar on one of the main strips in Austin. And they actually, no cars. We all walked around in the middle of the street. It was really fantastic. I have really fond memories of Austin, Texas. Yes, nice. It's very green here. Yes, it totally is. 6th Street, that's right, 6th Street. Yes, there was a piano bar on 6th Street. And my mentor and I, with a bunch of people, we walked around 6th Street and then we went and had a drink and just enjoyed the piano bar and then also enjoyed jazz. I remember it was really fun evening there. But all right, so we have a decent number of people on here, almost 200 people. We usually get about 200 people. So what do you guys feel like in the mood? I usually start off with anxiety. And then we see where people want, whether aches and pains. I want to make sure you get a good night's rest. Tomorrow's Thursday night. It's going out night on Thursday night. So what do you guys feel like? You guys want to start off with aches and pains? You want to start off with anxiety, sleep? I'm going to give it a minute in the chat for people to let me know how they want to go tonight. Let's see, anxiety, sleep, or aches and pains, or you want to go good old-fashioned weight loss, which is always good for everybody. But aches and pains, sleep. So I went through my followers for the second night last night trying to find out the hand things. Okay, all right, we'll figure that out. All right, you guys, let me know in the chat, please. Aches and pains. You want sleep, anxiety, or weight loss? Aches and pains. Okay, I can't move. All right, I'm feeling like people need aches and pains. Yes, all right, we'll do one more. Okay, weight loss, always a goodie. So what about, we'll let one more person put it in the chat. Okay, I felt like people wanted pain relief tonight. All right, we're going to do what I consider acupressure 1, 2, 3. You should check out my TikTok. There is a bunch of really good videos on TikTok. So, and also YouTube. Sorry, there's a whole library. We're also coming out with a series of books. And we're also going to do a series on TikTok. So a lot of great things planned. So what we're going to do, everybody sit back. Get in your favorite lazy boy, get in your favorite, if you have your PJs on, go ahead and get into bed. We're going to do acupressure 1, 2, 3, and you can reference this on YouTube. What this is a nice protocol to help you with all sorts of aches and pains. Actually, I'm going to throw in a 4th point. So we're going to do 4 points. Let's do it together. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. If you're struggling, then if you're struggling and you're pregnant, go see your doctor. So first point that we're going to do, as long as you're not pregnant, is we're going to go ahead and do this. Everybody do this. This is also good for weight loss. So this is really good for not only weight loss, but also helping you with aches and pains. So we're going to do this for the next minute. I'm going to watch the clock. Why is this good for aches and pains? Well, we have my little Adam. Where is Adam? Adam is here. So we have little Adam 2.0. And so for Adam 2.0, you have aches and pains here, you have aches and pains here, you have the whole torso here, you have the whole torso here, you have the whole torso here, as well as here, 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 and here. In addition to that, the spleen, stomach, large intestine, and small intestine is here. So when you do this motion, guess what it's doing? It is mirror image 20 times on the hand, and it is bringing blood flow all the way through the body. What is the body's natural painkillers? It is endorphins. Dopamine is also released doing acupressure. Dopamine is your happy chemical. If you happen to smoke or if you happen to vape, these are really good exercises you can do to help you because that nicotine releases dopamine, but acupressure does too. So it gets you in a really good place for not only cravings, but also for helping you with being pain-free. Of course, work with your doctor. All things work with your doctor, because I'm just a lady on social media. I don't get a chance to take an intake and also help you, be there for you. I can do it virtually, but go see your doctor. They can give you better recommendations as they're able to be there in person with you. So this is a really good thing to do if you're having pain all over the body. If you're also struggling with fibromyalgia, lupus, chronic fatigue, anything that has flare-ups and so forth, this is also a really great point because it accesses blood all throughout the body and can help really relax you. Acupressure also releases serotonin, opioids, dopamine, and endorphins. Endorphins are your natural body painkillers, so really good point. Next point we're going to do is also on the hand. And this one is a great point for all sorts of things to the head, also all sorts of pain in the body. And so I want to, introduce you to another Adam. We have Adam here. And so you guys know this point. You should know this point. This should be one of your go-to points. It is large intestine 4. You can Google it. It is LI4 or large intestine 4. It's an acupressure point. So basically, you go to the index finger and then you go to the metacarpal. You can feel it. What is the metacarpal? Metacarpal is pretty much right here. This is a metacarpal. So is this, and so is this. And conversely, on the foot, you also have metatarsals. It's these points. So what I discovered in doing 20 years of acupuncture, right? I've done almost 100,000 patients. I ran a free clinic overseas. So what I've noticed is that the points in between the metacarpals and also the metatarsals, those are the richest points. And also the body has mirror images of Adam all throughout the body. And they've been able to identify this through MRI research. You can go to PubMed. It's a research that is available for everybody. If you Google PubMed, you'll see all the research on acupressure. It's actually quite compelling in addition to acupuncture. So if you are struggling with pain, one of the first go-tos is you're going to find this metacarpal. You're going to go ahead and fall into a ditch. And if you find a tender spot, that's the spot. Tender in acupuncture is gold. It means that that's the point where everything distilled and pulled together. And so if it all distilled and pulled together, then that's where we need to focus on so that we can release that tension and circulate. And we have Cindy here. She's one of our subscribers. So let me read her comment and then we'll do the points. Hello, blood pancreas came back much better. Now waiting for ultrasound report. You're welcome. And then Jess, what we talked about, stay with that protocol. I want you to do that protocol a couple minutes, couple times a day, all throughout the day, and do continue to work with your doctor. Really happy. Good news. Thanks for sharing, love. Okay, so everybody, let's do this point together. As long as you're not pregnant, can't do the hand points because the uterus is right here on the hand. It's too stimulating. So as long as you're not pregnant, we can also do this together. So let's go ahead and put this point together like this, and let's do this point for a couple of seconds. We'll do it for 30 seconds to a minute. But this point is so great. It is so good for so many different reasons. Let me walk you through what this point is really good for. And while I'm doing that, I want you to do this point with me. This point is really good for back of the head headaches. This point is also really good for jaw pain. This point is also really good for spinal pain. This point is really good for sacrum pain, hip pain, back of the leg pain, and it's also really good for pain on the medial aspect of the foot, so the inside of the foot. And so thank you so much, Jess, for the rose. Really appreciate the love. So let's do this point basically from top to bottom. And then this point also is going to help you with constipation, diarrhea, and as a result can really help with metabolism. So this is a really good point. So if you're just joining us, we're doing aches and pains. It's a really good thing that you can do while you're laying in bed. It's going to help you. So you're going to do this point starting, then you're also going to do this point. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Next point we're going to do is triple warmer 3. You guys know this point. It's between the little finger and also the fourth finger. You're going to go and find a ditch, and then you're going to either acupress like this, or you're also going to either acupress like this, or you're going to go like this. So there's a bunch of questions coming in. They're really great questions about ankle pain and also about Achilles. I want to run through this protocol for aches and pains so that everybody's taken care of, and then we'll get to do our best to do questions. If you want your question, you want priority, do consider the subscription. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. And on YouTube, we're going to start up the membership. Give us a couple weeks to just get organized. So if you want your questions answered, TikTok subscription, lower left-hand corner. We'll do our best to get to everybody. I'm trying to do the lives more often, but that I'll make it a little bit more of a priority. So do consider that. And all our social media money, whether it's watching our videos or the subscription, it actually goes to free clinic in 2024, which all are going to come and also get some treatment from me and check out, and that's going to be great. Okay, so if you're having all over body aches and pains, we're going to do this point. We did this point. And now we're going to do triple warmer 3 between the metacarpals, ring finger, and also pinky finger right here. So what we're going to do is, I like doing it like this. This point is great for temple headaches. This point is also really great for pain on the side of the body, the entire body. So it can also include the hip and the side of the body and the lateral foot. This point can be really good. So as long as you're not pregnant, we're going to do this point together. Let's do it for 30 seconds. And there's a bunch of people asking questions. Questions. Give me just a little longer. I'll try to get to your questions. And if you want priority with your questions, do consider the subscription. I'll do my best to give you VIP treatment, and know that all your hard-earned money goes to free clinic in 2027. How grand is this? One thing to also point out, I really like this point. This point also can help you with ringing in the ear, temple headaches, and also if you're feeling like your balance is off because your proprioception is off, this is also a really good point that you can do. Really, really good stuff. All right, let's also do one other point to help you with all over body pain. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. So we did this point, then we also did this point, and we also did this point. And this is going to help you with all over body pain, including headaches, things like fibromyalgia or lupus, autoimmune. This is also going to help you with all sorts of back pain and sciatica. Next point we're going to do, so there was a gentleman asking about Achilles pain. This is a really good point to do for bilateral Achilles pain, because the mirror image of the body, the Achilles is pretty much this area. So if you're struggling with a type of Achilles pain, this is a good point, and you can do the points bilaterally. I'm a big fan of doing it like this. So this is a really good thing that you can do. All right, everybody, let's do this point for about 30 seconds to a minute. And in actuality, I'm doing these for illustration purposes, but I really want you to do the point for a couple of minutes. But we're just doing this point for 30 seconds so you get the gist of it. But when you do it for yourself, please consider doing it for a couple of minutes, a couple times a day. So if you're just joining us, this is for a great point for back of the head headaches. This point is really great for neck pain. It's really good for Achilles. This point is really good for spinal pain, shoulder blade pain. This point is really good for hip pain, pain that's radiating down the back of the leg. This point is also good for foot pain. So this is a really great point that you can do. So I really want you to consider doing this point also, because the back of the body also helps you with the front of the body. So this point can help you with both alterating diarrhea and constipation, or if you just have constipation, or if you have diarrhea, this is a really great point. This point can also help you to absorb your food. Do you feel like you're always eating a salad and you're always hungry, or you don't feel like you're losing weight? This is a great point for helping you with absorption of food. So if you're struggling with pain and you're not pregnant, 4-point protocol that can help everybody is this point for a couple of minutes, then this point for a couple of minutes, then this point for a couple of minutes, and this point for a couple of minutes. Honestly, you guys, these points, they release so much endorphins. It's really going to help you. You're going to feel better. You're going to sleep better. You're going to help you with your digestion. Really good self-care things that you can do, and of course, work with your doctor. Okay. We also had a couple of good questions. And again, if you want priority with your questions, do consider the subscription. I give you a little extra TLC, but I'll do my best to answer all questions. So I have a shortcut foot. Can you give me a little Patsy? Can you tell me specifically what you're struggling with? And I will do my best to help you. With dizziness, the best point that I've seen is, as long as you're not pregnant, is pretty much right here and also right here. Do it for a couple minutes. This balances out the ears and can help you with proprioception. It also can balance out the heart, can help you. Yes, okay, all right, woo! We've got Jaylay, who basically said the Achilles point is, you know what you could also do, love, for the Achilles, is you can ice the back of the leg and then do this point, and be sure to go all the way down. This is actually the mirror image of the Achilles right here, as well as right here. Just don't do the hand and wrist points if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, don't do the hand and wrist points and the foot point, but Achilles, just massage like this and massage like this, and then ice. I want you to ice the, absolutely ice the Achilles. Okay. Let me answer a few more questions. And then again, if you guys want priority with your questions, I'll do my best to get to everybody. Do consider the subscription, and it goes towards free clinic. So it's all going to go towards some really good stuff. Bunch of questions coming through. Yeah, you're welcome, of course. So let's see. Let me try to see. We'll do weight loss in a second. I know there's a bunch of people who want weight loss. So I want to do that. Okay, so if you're having ankle pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can massage the wrist. So keep this in mind. Hand and foot and ankle and wrist points, don't do if you're pregnant. Hand and foot and ankle and wrist, if you're pregnant, don't do those points. But you can do them in every other case. So if you're having ankle pain, go to the wrist, massage the wrist. If you're having ankle pain, you can go to the wrist. And then if you're having wrist pain, go to the ankle. And one thing you can absolutely do is don't forget to ice. Ice can really act as a tourniquet to help you with pain relief. Okay, a lot of good stuff coming in. Okay, there is, let's see, why? Why does this work? It's mirror imaging. It's like reflexology, and they've been able to quantify this through MRI research. If I acupress this point, it affects this point. I honestly think back in China, maybe 4,000 years ago, they were just like playing around with bamboo darts, and they're like, oh, if I do this, this happens. And then it became a systemized medicine over time. So really good stuff. Okay, we have a lot of people asking about back pain. We just covered it. So if you're struggling with headaches and back pain, really good thing, as long as you're not pregnant, is go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do these points for a couple of minutes. It'll really help you along the way, and work with your physician. All right, you guys, let's do some weight loss. There's always a bunch of people on here who want really good help. And this is what I found with weight loss. A lot of you struggle with cravings, as we all do. So why do we struggle with cravings? It's because we had a tough day and we want to be happy. And it's been researched that sugar, salt, all these things, carbs, they release dopamine, they release serotonin, they make you happy. So that's why we crave them. So I want to give you a couple of points. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, these, my grandfather gave me this necklace when I was born. He gave me this necklace. So I love this necklace. So I don't have children. My brother has the firstborn in our family. So I asked my brother if my nephew should get this, and my brother said, you love it so much, you should keep it. But yeah, this is, my grandfather gave me this, and I bought this years ago. And you know why I wear this necklace, and I try to wear this necklace every day? It's a reminder to me how much I want to run the free clinic. And so if I see myself wearing this necklace, it's a reminder to help me to get to a place where I can run the free clinic, because my goal is to serve. So these are special reminders for me. Thanks, Jess. And then we have a couple people on YouTube that are commenting. And yay for Duma. Good to see you on here, love. Good to see you. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's so meaningful. It's the same jewelry I wear all the time, but totally meaningful. All right, you guys, let's do some weight loss, and then I really want to do a protocol to get you guys to sleep really well. So first thing that we're going to do is cravings. We're all struggling with cravings, right? I'm going to keep it really simple tonight because it's late, and I'm sorry. I'm doing a better job of getting back on the lives, and we've got a bunch of new content coming out. So stay with us on Instagram, YouTube. My goal is to serve, and my goal is to build a library so that you guys can be like, where did she say? You can hit my library up, and you can view it and work with your doctor, and it'll really help you. All right, 2-point protocol to help you with cravings. So when do you use this? Use this when you feel like eating salt, if you feel like eating sugar, if you feel like you want carbs and you want to stay in your treatment window. I'm really trying to get back on intermittent fasting. That means that I try to eat between noon and 8. So that would be, let's see, that is a 16-hour intermittent window. So that I do really well with, and I try to walk for an hour, trying to get my figure back to where it needs to be, just working so much at the hospital. So let's do this. Love this point. It's so calming. This is a great anxiety point too. So if you feeling good and you're less anxious, it's going to translate into weight loss, right? You're going to be in a good place to help yourself with making good food decisions. And I'm also going to share with you a really great metabolism point. So if you're feeling like you had a rough day, this is such a safe go-to. Like whether you're angry or pissed off or grieving or anxious or had a panic attack or you're seeing your friend go through something, this is such a great point that you can do. So I want you to consider doing this point. You can do this anywhere, sitting at your desk, at a traffic light, laying in bed. Really great point. This point, the pituitary gland is through here, balances out hormones. So it can help you with endorphins, opioids, serotonin, thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, cholesterol, cortisol. Can really help you. Okay, next point we're going to do. I love this point. I feel so good doing this point. And you guys know the drill. Go to the second link in the bio. You have all the different devices that I use. These are ear seeds. These will keep you nice and calm. Well, I was working all those crazy hours, no more 80-hour weeks at the hospital. I'm so happy, no more 88 hours. And today their system was down and they told me to work from home. It felt so glorious. So these ear seeds, what you do is you pretty much stick them. That's it. You just stick them in the acupressure point. You guys know this point. You've been with me for a long time. This is ear shen men. It is arguably the most famous ear point in the world. You feel, it's called Heaven's Gate. That's how great it feels. So, hey, Birdie, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you on here, love. Okay, I love it. All my people are coming back. So really good to see you, Birdie. Let me know if you have any questions. So Birdie is a subscriber. She's been with me for a while. So subscribers, you get priority as far as questions. So really great to see you on here. So really good. Okay, so ear shen men. You guys will gonna feel amazing doing this point. Because you feel amazing, you're going to sleep better, your pain levels are better, your body's going to naturally do what it needs to do, and because you're in a better mood, you're not going to crave as many sugar, salt, and also carbs, which is going to help you on your weight loss journey. So if you want, you can do the ear seeds. You can get them on the second link in the bio. It comes straight to your door through Amazon. Most of the products are on Amazon. I made it super easy for you. And you can slap this on here, both sides. I'm a big fan of thinking, but yes, I'm really glad you think my points are effective. You guys, I've treated 100,000 patients in my lifetime. I've taught at schools. I've done a lot. So I'm giving you my best. I don't hold back. I'm giving you my best clinical expertise. So, but do work with your doctor. So this is a great point. If you don't want to do the ear seeds, you can put them on at night and take them off. I mean, I don't care. If they see me at the hospital wearing these, I don't care. But, oh, hey, Birdie, look at you, love. Hey, yes, it works. I lost 10 pounds. I made my night. Thank you, lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can put these on here. You can do them at nighttime, take them off in the morning, or you can leave them on all throughout the day. Or you can take a magic red pencil. I think I got this at Staples. Ear seed is just a sticker with a plastic little pellet that you put. So really good. It's really good for anxiety. So let's do this point together. If you don't have a fancy red pencil from Staples, then you can just use your finger. But what we're going to do is take the eraser part and go ahead here. Can the seeds be placed anywhere or just on the ears? No, you can put them other places. You know, just be thoughtful as to certain points you can't do on if you're pregnant. But you can, when I was in acupuncture school, I saw people, classmates, take the ear seeds and actually put them on different spots in the hand. I think I need to start showing you specific points on the hand so that it'll be easy in meetings or while you're at a traffic light to do certain points. So I can start focusing on that. So that's good. So you can use the ear seeds anytime. You know, like in my opinion, ear seeds are super safe and super effective. The only time I'm a little protective is my pregnant ladies. I don't want you to do hand and foot points or wrist and ankle points. Just too stimulating. Really good. Can you show us where the pencil is? Yes, I can. Right here. Right here. So that's where the pencil is. And let me tell you, it feels really good right now. I can tell you I'm about to fall right asleep. So that's a really good point. Okay. So let's do this. A bunch of people wanted weight loss. I did a 3-point protocol for weight loss. So first point we did is yin tong. You can do it counterclockwise or clockwise or just acupress like that. Sorry, didn't mean to do the apologies. Didn't mean to do the middle finger. It just came out like that. Apologies. So this point and then this point, both sides, and then we're going to do one more point. It's going to help you with cravings. So if you're trying to lose weight or maintain your figure or all the above, and you want to eat salt, sugar, or cravings, or something that's greasy, something that's bad for you, go to do these points. They're going to put you in a good mood, and you're going to be easily able to say no to that food. Another point you can do is call it the peace sign, and then you're going to cuff the ear on both sides, and you're going to massage that point. This point is so effective. It's going to help you to relax, and you're going to want to fall asleep instead and go after the carbs or the salt or the sugar. So really good stuff that you can do. All right, you guys, we're getting a lot of requests for anxiety and sleep, probably because it's 10:30 on the East Coast. You guys are ready. I'm ready too. Long day today. Ready to get in my PJs, maybe watch a little TV and go to bed. So let's go ahead and do 2 points to help you sleep really, really, really good tonight. So 1 point, I love this point. It's really relaxing and can take away the stress of the day. So first we're going to start off with yin tong. Then we're going to go to the temples. Then we're going to go along this jawline. And then we're going to go like this. So let's do this together. I'll keep track. Everybody put your phones down. Come on, put your phones down. And let's do this together. It's going to feel so good. I always feel so rejuvenated. Why is this point really good? Well, it's on the face, so it'll relax the face. And if it relaxes the face, it'll relax the body. And then on top of that, it gets yin tong, which balances out the entire body endocrinally, which means that it's going to help with all sorts of hormones. And then you have Adam here, or Eve. We'll go with Eve because I'm Anita, right? So the mirror image is like this, mirror image is like this, and it's mirror image like this. And then, oh, look at you, Jess. Yes, you can do this protocol and then gua sha. I need to start doing gua sha, show you guys gua sha techniques, and also deep breathing too. Nasal breathing is really, really good as well. So I'm gonna have to start showing you all these little things that you can do. I want you guys to have a toolbox that you can use. Be like, she said this for this, but I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna get really savvy. And among all your friends, you're gonna be like, I know what to do if you have this. But do work with your doctor. Okay, let's do this for 30 seconds, you guys. Follow along with me. This is a great point to wash away the day. Great point. You can even do this while washing your face. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the love. Sunshine, know that all the social media money goes towards free clinic. So I'm getting things set up. I'm working really hard. You guys will all see the hard work pay off. So If you're just joining us, we're doing a nice 2-point protocol to help you release anxiety and to fall asleep really well tonight. I'm sure all of you are laying in bed watching this, wanting a good night's sleep. So we're going to get that for you. So this feels really, really good. I want you to do all the points for a couple of minutes, but great point to wash away the day and to help you feel your best self. Really good stuff right here. Okay, next point we're going to do. This point, it works so good. I'm already sleepy. This point is on mien. It's behind the ear, inferior medial edge of the skull, right here. So what I want you to do, I'm going to put my hair up so you guys can see me do it, is that we're going to go ahead and we're going to go. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, Looney. Really appreciate the sweetness. Really appreciate it. Yes, Jess, my clinic is in Springfield, Virginia. That's actually where I grew up. I went to West Springfield High School. So you, if you want to come to the clinic, you totally can. It's the last link in the link tree in the bio. And then all the therapists there have trained. So feel free to go. They're all good. We were very high standards in hiring folks. So let's see. This is a great sleep point. Really good. I'm already getting sleepy just talking about it. So we're going to take our fingers and we're going to go behind the ear, like behind the earlobe right here. And then we're going to find a tender spot that is on the inferior medial edge of the skull. So find a tender spot behind the earlobe. And then we're going to go ahead and massage this point. It's going to make you so sleepy. And then Mary Ann, thank you so much. I really like the way you talk. Your voice is so calm. You're welcome. You know, we have a series of books coming out and I have a team. It's about 5 of us who help me with all the social media stuff. And one of the girls was like, the audiobooks, Anita, you have to read out your own audiobooks. And I was like, yes, I do. I want people, you guys hear me on the lives. You guys hear me on YouTube. I want you to guys, you're going to get sick of hearing from me, but all good. But thank you so much. That's a really nice compliment. Yeah, aren't you getting sleepy? I'm totally with there. I can't even finish my sentences. So this is a great point, you guys. I'll show you again on Adam 2.0, but this is a great point to just shut your mind down, relax you, calm your nerves. You guys need a good, have you ever noticed when you get a good night's sleep, you make better decisions in the morning? And actually, the research is actually really compelling. If you sleep well, you actually release a superior melatonin, which actually translates into a superior melatonin and serotonin combo. So it is really, really, really helpful. So if you're struggling with anxiety, sleep, grief, I had a funeral last week. You know, I couldn't sleep just with the grief, right? So all of these things, this is a great go-to point. If you wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, get back in bed, don't check your phone, do this point. This is a great point to help you with falling asleep, staying asleep, if you wake up too early and still want to sleep, or if you didn't sleep and you were worried about something, do it the following night. You can do this point till you fall asleep. If you wake up in the middle of the night, do this point. It is such a great point. Every single time I do this point in clinic, patients fall asleep on the table. So really, really good. If it hurts when you do it, darling, don't put so much pressure on it. Just do it light. You can just do light pressure. Even the light pressure is therapeutic. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, one of my favorite uncles passed away last week. He had bypass and he went into cardiac arrest, and then he had organ failure. He's a wonderful man, pediatrician. Just every Christmas he used to. I'm gonna cry. I'll just say this and then I'll share the point. But every Christmas, check this out, you guys. Every Christmas he gave every child that went through his practice a toy. That's how much of a phenomenal physician. He spoke like 5 languages, just incredible man. You know, I really thought we would have him for another 10, 20 years, but He's, you know, he's in the heavens, so it's all good. Let's see. We have Jess asking question. Would it be okay to do castor oil or frankincense while doing the protocols? Absolutely. You know, you got make them your own. Frankincense and myrrh is really good. It's therapeutic. It moves blood. And then castor oil is also very cleansing. Just, you know, just use the amount that's right for you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so if you're just joining us, I just want to share a nice little protocol that's going to help you sleep really well tonight. So it is on the end, behind the earlobe. You're going to find this a tender's point right here, and then you're going to acupress this point behind the ear. And I just want you to massage it so you will feel your very, very best. And thank you. You guys are so sweet. You're so sweet. And I'll just say this about my uncle. He really believed in the free clinic. I would talk to him about it, and I know he's going to help me from the heavens to do the free clinic. And one last thing, he's buried right down the street from me, so I can visit him anytime. So I find great comfort in that. All right, you guys are wonderful. I'm loving getting back on these lives. You know, I just wanted to say I love you all so much. You know, like I from my heart. This has been like an incredible experience to be on TikToks and to help you guys, you know, these are self-care techniques. I want you to have them. Work with your physician, always work with your doctors, but I want you to have the best of my knowledge and for you to be bettered in your life with that knowledge. So do check out the TikToks. You know, Instagram, we got hacked a year ago, so we're trying to build the account back up. It was at like 150,000 followers, so trying to get back on that, and YouTube. And we're really got a lot of great things planned for the next 6 months. You know, books, YouTube library, and TikTok series. So check it out. It's all for you. I will do my best to be back here tomorrow night. Usually I'm not here on Thursday nights, but tomorrow night I should be. And then I usually take a break on Friday and Saturday, but I'm trying to get back on here where I'm on here almost 10 times a week. So really want to help you. It's my dream to do that. And you guys sleep well, do the acupressure. Have a great Thursday, and I'll be back here tomorrow night. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Let's see, anybody have any questions? Okay, more good new videos to come on YouTube.